My name is Matt Rich. I'm the senior pastor here at Unity Presbyterian Church. I want to welcome you to this week's edition of Life Together. This coming Sunday is December the 15th. It's the third Sunday in the season of Advent. We're following our theme, Surprised by Hope, this year. And we're looking forward to a truly marvelous, wonderful day on Sunday and in the days ahead. This Sunday, our Unity Chancel choir with guest musicians and instrumentalists will be leading us in worship with our Lessons and Carols service. They'll be doing that at both services, the 8:45 service and the 11 o'clock service. Marvelous, marvelous music and singing, and an opportunity to truly be uplifted by God's presence here in our midst. Once again, surprised by hope. So come and join us this Sunday. It's really one of the highlight Sundays of the year for us, and I know that you'll want to come and be a part. Again, 8:45, 11 o'clock here in the sanctuary for our Unity Chancel Choir and guest instrumentalists, Lessons and Carols service. If you can't join us in the sanctuary, then join us online. You can find us on Facebook, on YouTube, and on the church website so that you might participate in this marvelous service together. Several other important things happening this Sunday as well. It's a Sunday that we need to have your angel tree gifts. If you are providing gifts for the families and others that have been identified in need, those need to be back here to the church by noon because they'll be sorted and then distributed to families early this week. So noon on Sunday, we need to have all your angel tree gifts back here to the church. So bring those on Sunday morning. Also, this is the day to turn in any Christmas honorariums or memorial gifts. Many in our congregation choose to use this as a way to provide a Christmas gift for a loved one or in memory of a loved one. And so those are due this Sunday as well on December the 15th. So those can be compiled and then printed into a small booklet available on December the 22nd. It's also the day that we receive one of our denominational offerings, the Christmas Joy offering. This is an offering that goes to support those who have worked in the church for generations, who find themselves in financial difficulty, as well as supporting educational ministry and higher education for our denomination as well. So special offering, the Christmas Joy offering, this third Sunday in Advent is traditionally the Joy Sunday. So we'll receive that special offering this Sunday as well. Youth, I hope that you'll come and be a part of the Youth Christmas Party. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun, 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. So all of that Sunday morning, 8:45, 11 o'clock, faith formation in between, and then youth in particular come back for that Christmas party at 4 o'clock. It's going to be a marvelous day, so I hope that you will join us and be a part. Looking ahead, next week we have on Wednesday, December the 18th, the Lunch Bunch will meet, special musical program provided by Margaret Monroe and some guest musicians as a part of that as well. So cover dish, so bring your lunch and bring a little bit to share for everyone else. There's also a cookie exchange that's a part of that too. So reach out to Norma Lester if you have any questions about that lunch bunch activity as a part of their Christmas lunch on December the 18th at noon in the fellowship hall. December the 18th at 6:30 p.m. is also our God with Us, a Blue Christmas service, a service that recognizes that the holidays are not always times of great joy and celebration, but can be moments of grief and loss where we experience and feel those most deeply as well. So we find this service has been a treasured, meaningful time to draw near to one another, to draw near to the Lord who comes to be with us, that we might find a bit of light even in the midst of the darkness that threatens during this season of the year for so many. So join us in the historic sanctuary, 6:30 p.m., Wednesday, December the 18th. Looking ahead, our regular worship services, 8:45 and 11 o'clock, will take place on December the 22nd. And then Christmas Eve, we have 4 services, 11 a.m., which is our children and family-friendly, high-energy, dramatic, interactive sort of service. We hope you'll come and be a part of that one. 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock services both will have special music. We'll celebrate communion, candlelight, lessons and carols as a part of that service together here in the sanctuary. And then finally, 11 p.m., also a lessons, carols, candlelight, communion service this year for us as well. So join us for any of those 4 services on Christmas Eve. Particularly for the 4 and the 6 o'clock service, we'd love to have your help to serve as an usher or a greeter that day to help those services go well. So be sure to sign up in the narthex following worship this week to help make sure that everything goes smoothly with all of our Christmas Eve services. One more item just that you want to make sure you note is that the Unity Post is available. It's a chance for you to send your Christmas greetings and Christmas cards to other congregation members and donate the money that you would typically spend on postage to the church's emergency assistance fund that helps members of our community who come in need of help and assistance in times for rent, for utilities, for other sort of housing assistance. We try to provide what we can to our community members, and your generosity through the Unity Post is one of the ways we're able to do that. My friends, see all the ways that God is continuing to surprise us, to be present with us for hope, for faith, for love, for joy in this particular season of the year. Join us this Sunday and every day that is to come. God bless you, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon.